everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Rags to Riches on the Theme Park Tycoon 2 game. So, we are back again. We are here to continue our work. So, the series is quickly coming to an end, and obviously we aren't done with everything yet. We don't even have all the plots of land, but we are very close, as you can see. We have made a lot of progress since the beginning. We now have 4.5 stars in a mere, what I like to call, 16 episodes. This is the 16th episode, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank you all for the journey so far. I don't know if this is going to be the last episode or not. We're going to have to see what I could do. When we will receive 5 stars is when I'm going to end the series. That is also when I'm going to probably do work off camera, so that way I could, do some stuff from that. But for now, we are going to continue our work on this brand new area over here that is going to be our brand new little outdoor cafe area. And then it's going to also be a nice seating area. So we're just going to make this as long as this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm trying to do a little bit of a different style, something I haven't done before. It's gonna go right here. I guess this is hopefully even enough. I have no idea, but we'll see. So basically what I want to try and do is I want to try and make a little bit of a different pattern than what I usually do. So we're about to see how this does here. Boom, 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 and boom. So we have this basic layout, and what I'm thinking is either putting wood. I guess that doesn't look that bad. We could definitely use that, I guess. Here, let's just place these in here. This actually doesn't look that bad. I actually kind of like it. Hopefully it'll do us fine and serve the purpose perfectly well. But let's just put this in here. And we are looking good. Look at that. So now we have reached 120 visitors pretty much, an average at this point, which is, wow, that's crazy, man. That is we really have just increased how many people come here by a margin. It's crazy now, the amount of progress we have made. And it's been a few months, but I think it's about time to pretty soon end this series, because eventually everything has to have an end. But here we go. Here's the basic layout of how this place is going to look. So from there, we are going to, well, first of all, I want to do the little seating area, but at the same time, I also want to work on the little stands. So we're going to go boom. And then, so this is going to be hot drinks, because this is soft drinks, hot drinks, and candy floss. Then it's going to be skip 2, and then it's going to be pizza. And I'm doing this, by the way, because I want to have like a little like opening, so like you could exit out and go to a little land area plot. So it's kind of like a little cool like checkpoint. You could get some food and stuff. But at the same time, it's also a little like, that's basically it. Popcorn. 2. I was actually thinking of putting bathrooms here, but now that I think about it, where I'm putting spaces. But now that I think about it, I think it would be better to just place these stalls down like this, and just leave like a little opening so you can exit out and go into the separate area, so you don't have like a gigantic clumped up area of people just trying to access it. What do we need? Ice cream, and I'm gonna do one more candy floss. So there we go. This is pretty perfect. And you know what? I still have no idea if there's anyone at Madness Cafe. I don't know if like people just can't access it or something. Look. This is a perfectly put path, and I haven't seen anyone walk through here yet. Like, look at this place. Isn't it great? Look how well spent this place is. This is put hours of work and, well, not hours, but enough time. Whatever. We'll just leave it. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's just get out of here and continue working on the area over there. And then we should be good. So here we go. So for this area, we have all of those stalls. What I'm thinking now is we're going to have to put bathrooms somewhere, I think. So what we're going to have to do is put bathrooms probably. Nah, I'm not going to put it right here. No, never mind. We're going to have to put trash cans, first of all. I completely forgot about trash cans. I like these nice new round circular ones. I think those look really neat. So I'm going to use those because they look really good. Really good. So I'm going to use those. I'm going to place them around the area because people like throwing their trash everywhere and it can get pretty annoying. So we're just going to place trash cans around the area so that people can be a little bit more clean and thoughtful about that. So I'm just going to place some more trash cans. I completely forgot to open this place, apparently. Click open right there. And there we go. Look at that. That's open for business. I'm going to need more trash cans. I actually, you know what? I've really started to like the crystals. Really, I've started to like this glass upon crystal upon stone. It just looks so clean, looks so good in my personal opinion. It looks great. I like it a lot. I know some people might not like it. I personally like it. I think it looks great, but you know, what do I know about design? I'm not that one to do design. Oh, yeah, that's the cleaning animation now. If anyone hasn't noticed, this is really weird. It's really messed up. I don't know why, but you basically use your chest to clean the area, as you can see. Pretty interesting animation there. Let's just clean this. Let's just. I'm sorry, I can't get enough of that. We're gonna have to add some lights to this area too. And then we should be good. Here we go. Boom. Clean off the final area. So I'm gonna need some lights, but first I'm gonna get those super very important trash cans in because people love throwing their trash everywhere. So I'm going to, for anyone wondering why I constantly care about trash cans, is because trash cans can sometimes decrease your ratings. I've seen it before where I've forgot to add trash cans, or when I was helping some people, because some people like to ask me to help them, so they give me building permissions, which, by the way, I never wreck anyone's places. I'm not that kind of person. But, well, when people ask me to help them, I usually instantly start by checking for trash cans and instantly start placing them around, because I've seen it many times where trash cans and cleaning up all the trash nearby the area really can just increase people's ratings by at least half a star to at least 1.5. That's about what I've seen on average. So I'd really recommend, if you guys are going to play this game, to put in trash cans, so that way you could still get a pretty good rating from everything. Light, I don't think that's as important, is why you don't really see me focus on light that much. I mean, I haven't seen light affect ratings at some point, but you know, it could still be pretty important. So I would still add them in and still think about adding them in. But you know, like I said, it doesn't seem to be really that of importance. But if you really do care about lighting, go ahead, add it in. I'm adding it in to this area right here, so we can get some nice light displays in. And so that it could look pretty clean and pretty good in this area. So there we go. This area is looking nice and clean now. I don't think anyone will throw their trash on the floor anymore because at this point we have lanterns and trash cans and stuff. So those are just some of the tips. I've played this. I have 2 parks. One's already 5 stars since September. This one's almost 5 stars. So I know at least enough to know about some stuff and how kind of the rating system works on this game. And I do some pretty boring roller coasters. I could definitely spend more time on those. There's just a lot of roller coasters I've seen people do. They're really cool, really awesome. I see some of those over there, but I don't really spend much time on those. Anyway, we're gonna have to place some seats down. We're gonna go with some tables. So I'm gonna make a little area, and it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we leave a spacing 1, 2, 3, and this is pretty much average, like what I do for these tables. It's a pretty okay, but you get enough spacing out so that people can walk through. You can walk through. Everything looks like pretty good to walk through. So walk through. But it looks all right. So I do it because it doesn't look that bad. I just messed this up because I don't want these tables to be wooden planks. I want it to be pure wood. So I'm gonna have to. So here's another thing. You have a blue mark which indicates what the bottom's gonna look like. Usually all of the little decoration accessories have this, especially if they have a little bottom piece. Use this to your advantage, especially if you want a certain design, a certain shape. So I think I did a few tips before in this series, but here's just a few extra tips that you guys might have not known, that you guys might have maybe realized or not. So there we go. This place is looking pretty good, I guess. And at this point, how much does it cost to expand? 10,000. So we're gonna get that. There we go. So here we are. We're at the new area. So now here's the thing about new areas. You have to decide what to put in it. Sometimes it could be pretty hard to decide, but for me, it seems pretty good to decide and pretty easy. So what I'm thinking of doing, first of all, I have this gigantic area right here, which I could probably place another ride. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little bit of a different method. I am going to wrap a path around this area like this, okay? And then I'm going to wrap a path around like this. And then this is going to lead to this area. And what I like doing is I like placing it 2 times like this, so that you get kind of like a little entrance exit lane. Sometimes there's rare cases where I would do 1, like in this case. But you could always change that to 2. In this case, I don't want to waste that much space, so I'm just going to leave it at 1. So there we go. So the thing is, I put 2 because I feel like that gives a little bit more space and it's less claustrophobic. But because people can still walk through and deal with 1 path, but I just feel it's better to have 2. Anyway, let's continue on. We have some seats here. We have actually these tables, right? I actually don't really use these tables oftentimes, but we're gonna use them in this case. But that looks ugly, so I do not like that. So another thing I want to do is I want to have this little hedge area closed off, so you can have kind of like a nice private area. And it's gonna have only these areas are entrances to it, so that you can have a nice place to walk through. And there you go. So now you have a nice grass area. And I'm originally thinking about doing tables right here, but now I think about it, you can't really place tables like how I want it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a nice mixture of flower bed and bush and what and natural stuff and stuff. It's nature involved, and there's a bunch of nature stuff you could look at when you're on this tab, and I mean a bunch. So be sure to take a look at that tab if you really want to look at some stuff and really want to take a look at what you could do. So here we go. We're going to place some rocks right here. Boom, boom. And then a bush. And then a bush and a bush, along with what I'm going to do is a rock. So it's auto-saving 30 in 10 seconds. There we go. So now you have this, and what you could do is you could either fill in this area, which is what I'm going to do, because people can't walk through grass anyway. So I'm just going to finish it off with some more flower beds right here. Oh, wait. Okay, so I'm going to finish it off with some more nature stuff. So I'm probably going to do... I have to do some trees maybe, I think. So we're going to do some nice round trees. Have that. And then we're going to finish it off with our final hedges. And there you go. So this is just some of the tips you can use if you have open area. You could do what I just did, was putting some nature and wildlife and stuff in there. Or you can put stuff like seats and tables. Or you can, just improvise and put like a roller coaster, some stuff, some rides and stuff. But the series does not end this episode, I guess, maybe sadly or maybe luckily for some people. This is the end of the episode 16 of Rags to Riches. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm Rikishi12 as always, and I'll see you guys next Rags to Riches. Peace out.